Nerfers, Nerf herders, listen up! Right, I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible. Do not panic! The Discord is not broken, it is not down, you have not been blocked, you have not been banned. Or at least you probably haven't. We have rolled out a new security system as well as a new feature access system. So, if you are logging in for the first time since the changes we rolled out this morning, you will only have access to a handful of channels. The one you need to go to is the Rules and Info channel, and you need to read it. All of it. And then reread it. And then follow the very basic instructions that are in there on how to gain access to the rest of the channel. It's fairly straightforward. You might not be able to access it if you have Me6 blocked, which is a bot on Discord. If you've got Me6 blocked, you might not be able to gain access. So you'll need to unblock Me6 in order to gain access. You might be able to then re-block it, but don't quote me on that. But at the very least, you need to unblock it first. You could experiment. That'll then give you access to the rest of the channels. In order to get the various roles, many of them have been eliminated entirely, but many of them are now things that you grant yourself. You go into the roles request, and much of that is manual. You can determine what roles you want. There are then some roles that do have to be granted by moderators, the access to the high-powered channels as well as the 18+ channels. Do remember, you have to be 13 or older to be on Discord at all. If you join Discord and you're younger than 13, you've lied to us by claiming to be older than 13, and that will get you booted. We will also report you. As the same thing goes for the 18+ channel. You have to request permission, or you have to request access, and by doing so, you are acknowledging that you are over 18. If we then find out that you aren't and that you lied to us, you will be booted. It's all there in the rules. Read the rules, and then read them again, and then follow the very basic instructions. If you are confused, aren't able to figure it out, or it's just simply not working for some reason, then you can reach out to our moderators and they can explain it. Once you get in there, you'll notice the channels have been moved around. Some channels don't exist anymore. New channels have been created. Categories have been shifted. We are also now PG-13, which goes with that whole you have to be at least 13 to be on our channel. So we've loosened up the language rules a little bit. Keep it within reason. We don't need, every third word to be a swear word. And we do still prefer, goofy ones like frack and goram and stuff like that. Just because it's fun. It makes for a more enjoyable atmosphere, in my opinion. And that is still the case. Our ethos still stands, more fun for everyone. That's something you will acknowledge, that you agree to that, you understand that, and that you will try to live by that ethos while you're in our space. What you do outside of our space is not really our business, but what you do in our space is entirely our business. And so we do expect you to hold that up. The same goes for Facebook. There is now a questionnaire that you have to fill out when you try to join our Facebook group. Asks, what your favorite blaster is. Do you understand our ethos? Do you agree to? Have you read the rules and do you agree to abide by the word of the moderators? And it's that last one that people keep not responding to and then getting their request denied because they didn't answer all of the questions. So that's what's going on. Another big question people keep asking is, well, what about the combat server? All of our focus and energy and time and whatnot has been going into this rollout. Once this has been fully completed and smoothed out and the dust has settled, then we will start focusing on the combat side of things, and that will be a whole separate server. That's what's going on. Hopefully, if you're one of the people, well, last I checked, there were 29 people who had left the Discord because of this. If you thought that the channel was broken or that you'd been banned or silenced or what have you, now you know what's going on. You just need to get in there, read the rules, follow the instructions, and you'll have access again. You're welcome to come back. Nobody's going to get blocked for having, left the Discord or anything like that. So that's what's going on. Hopefully I've answered most of the important questions. Hopefully this will make things a little easier for our moderators. They have, of course, been running ragged, fielding questions, fixing problems, all of that. So be patient. If you've requested a role and it hasn't been granted you 15 seconds later, chill, give them some time. Give them an hour or two, give them a day, whatever. We'll get caught up on our backlog. And eventually you will get the access that you need. Or you'll be denied the access that you've asked for and an explanation will be given, what have you. Okay. Hopefully that helps. Thank you all for watching. Bangarang.